Good evening, Felicia. Here we are, episode 16, Mother Pearl, Starship Body.
For Starship body, Starship,
Ship.
not sheep. leave the sheep alone.
That was funny.
For now. Starship body.
We left off last time. We were talking about the hybrid word.
Okay. Hybrid word. So what is a hybrid? The human genome is it's a hybrid in itself because it contains all life forms in existence in template, in blueprint and template. Yeah, it brings with itself here when you the date of your birth, yeah, when you that body of yours that comes into form, which I'm gonna today go over it, the structure of it, how does it pop into form, yeah, brings with itself this library of living knowledge, yeah? And then it grounds here this knowledge in plants, animals, birds, all life forms. They are aspects of your being. Huh? Think of them aspects of your being in parallel timelines. Yeah? So it's a very interesting interaction if you have a pet in your house, because you think that they live in the same universe with you or you with them. Okay, put that in your consciousness, because you're gonna understand what I'm saying a bit later on.
Wow.
Pets as being an aspect of you. Very interesting dynamic. Very playful and magical in so many ways, and in so many ways very pestering and annoying at times, and yet very catalyzing. Yeah.
They're there for a reason.
Absolutely. They're an aspect of your being. Think of it that way. And okay, let's go to, you will understand more and more after I go and go over what I have for you today. So what I'm going to do is put the phone back on that stand, yes, from yesterday, my stand, so that way I could draw and you guys can see. I can draw and I can overlap my drawings and all that good stuff. So you're gonna see ceilings for a while. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do that. I had an interesting one with Milo today.
Oh, go ahead and tell us.
I was at the sink and there was I got quite a powerful download. Generally a lot when I'm near water, in water, hands in water. And it was such an impact that I did get a bit emotional. Anyway, then Milo steps in. And he will step in every time he or I get to a space. He interjects. It's like he's brought in. Anyway, so yeah, that happened today. So that's what I wanted to share regards Milo and our animals and their interactions there.
Yes, it's an amazing interaction with pets and animals, and also plants. Yeah, trees, birds, plants, rocks, starships, galaxies, planets, cosmoses. They're all aspects of your beingness. Yeah. Okay, so there. The reason I brought these two butterflies, yeah, I brought them for you guys so you could see them. Because it's another life form aspect of our being. Yeah. So we sooner or later we're gonna do origami. I've done this by folding them. Yeah. See, there is a triangle in the back, and how you arrive at this life form is exactly what I'm explaining, the structure of consciousness coming into its own. Yeah, I got a smaller one and a bigger one. So you could see, yeah, we're folding or unfolding beingness. And if I put this here, you will see. Look at that. Look at that arrow. You see that? Yeah. You see that arrow there? You see that arrow there? You see
Yes,
this?
clever one.
See? Look at that. And if I unfold this, you could really see it. Maybe I'll do one from the basic structure and arrive at this, because it's amazing. Here's the little one. Like that, if it was the same size, you get what I'm saying, because we're going into honeybee comb pretty soon as well. It looks like it. Yeah, there you go. I just wanted to show you that, to just give your imagination an instinct and of the structure, yeah, of consciousness in such a way, because you are it, you're being it. Yeah, this is not something that this is something that you perceive. Yeah, it's not something that, it's something that you are. This is not something you chase after. Yeah. So you cannot manifest this. Don't try to manifest this, because you're gonna go right back into, you know, what kind of universe of the mind. Yeah. You cannot manifest this. You are it. That's why you cannot manifest this. Okay. So I call it the inner sanctuary and simultaneity of being, because we're moving to into that understanding, and how timelines really come about. And I decided to do that before I start spinning you around. we're still standing still in order to really grasp this grounding of knowledge. Yeah, because this is a structure of existence. In any form or shape you pop simultaneously in other timelines or in other universes, you use this structure no matter where you experience beingness. Like here, this is the earth experience. Yeah, I would call this body, you being in this body, the earth experience. One of the forms that you take, along with many other forms, in, like I mentioned before, in other universes that run simultaneously or parallel to this one. Okay, so we're going back to the structure of consciousness, but now perceived in a much, much deeper, more profound and expanded way since we started, I think, the series. Yeah. So let me go here. The structure of consciousness. Yeah, you have three pillars: the perceiving, the understanding, and the grounding of it. Yeah. What is it that you're perceiving? You're perceiving, you have direct perception of, can you guys see the whole diagram?
Yes.
Maybe I'll move it like this because if I move the arm of this, if I keep moving the arm, my telephone doesn't stand still.
Yeah, move the paper instead.
I'll just move the paper instead, yeah? So what you're perceiving, yeah, direct perceptions of existence, beingness, the isness of it. Yeah, this is the first pillar in consciousness. That's how you structure. You structure. You have the three principles, how you structure, how structure comes into being. Yeah, itself too. The perceiving of it is the masculine principle. So every time you hear me saying the word structure, think of the masculine principle. It never changes. It stands the same. Yeah, because it represents structure. Yeah, or the blueprint. So the perceiving, the blueprint is the same thing as existence, beingness, and think of it as the one of the pillars, the masculine principle. Now, I'm not talking about male and female here. Very important. So you have the blueprint. The understanding is the second pillar. Yeah. Which when you understand this perception, this direct perceiving of yourself as I am, as exist. Oh, let me move this. Okay. Second pillar, understanding. I am, I exist as your energy signature frequency. As your uniqueness. You're unique. Grounding this knowledge or grounding this knowledge or grounding the perceiving of beingness or existence of the masculine principle, yeah, as understanding it to be the I am, I exist, is the third principle. See, grounding, it says grounding it. Huh? Once perceived, understood, and grounded, this seed of awareness called self-awareness, it is known to be as the masculine principle in its feminine expression. If there was ever anything ever said about the masculine and feminine, it's this sentence here. This is all the problems that ever occur in any kind of dynamics, relationships, because people, they think it's between husband and wife, or a father and daughter, mother and son. It's nothing like that. So I would write this sentence. I would post this whole thing somewhere, make a poster of it, but write this sentence and dwell on it. Yeah. Once perceived, understood, and grounded. Perceived, understood, and grounded. The seed of awareness or knowledge. Yeah. Know thyself. Self-awareness. It is known to be as the masculine principle in its feminine form. Yeah. This is union, folks. This is yoga. You have to understand what this is. They are never separated. They can be, because the feminine is the expression of the structure. You see? So now I'm going to go back to our drawings, and that will make even more sense of what I'm saying. So you have the blueprint as you, yeah, when you draw this together, yeah, in your consciousness, when you bring these three pillars as your point of focus, yeah, bring these three pillars as your point of focus. Remember, you are the focal point of all that is, focal point of all that is, and you're also the anchor point of all that is. See these two arrows here? You're the focal point of all that is, and you're also the anchor point in form of all that is as your uniqueness, as I am, as they exist. So, yeah, you understand what this point now is, the focal point and the anchoring point of this isness, existence itself. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back and talk about what we did yesterday. How did we arrive from the seed of awareness to egg? Yeah? How did this happen? How does that happen? So you have the blueprint. Yeah, you have the blueprint in here, moving toward template. Yeah. Let me see something. Blueprint toward the template. Yeah. Right there. And template. So the blueprint is moving toward the template like this. Yeah. It delivers, it delivers itself, beingness, isness, existence itself. It delivers itself. Yeah. Meaning it's perceiving itself as the I am, I exist. Yeah. Now, all of this is very important what I'm saying. This is the perceiving. This is how it happens. Delivers the perceiving as itself, yeah, isnness, existence, yeah, as its principle in its feminine form. This is the first expression of feminine principle. You see? in its feminine expression. Okay, so now, once it's understood, it's moving back as a template. That becomes a template, and it's delivering itself to all that is as knowledge, as knowing of this, as understanding of this. Yeah, this is how it grounds itself back to all that is, and it expands all that is. Remember, we talked about in our diagram. When these two meet, template and blueprint, yeah, they form the egg. Where is my drawing with the egg? Okay, when these two move into each other, yeah, these two circles from here to here, remember yesterday they were inside here. These two circles, I don't think I can draw them right now, but you know what I mean, yeah? You put your compass in here and you move these two circles together. You do that. Huh? Think of these two circles now joining themselves, coming toward themselves. Yeah. And then we deliver. When they come together, the seed forms the egg. You see? So you have the masculine seed as the principle manifesting itself or coming into expression as the feminine. Yeah. And this understanding, when this grounding of this perception and understanding comes together, you have the egg. Yeah. So the masculine and the feminine come together and make a baby. Yeah. Or make a new timeline or a new way of being for yourself, because this is what we're talking about. You could look at that, call a baby a new way of being or a new way of perceiving yourself, a new way of looking at yourself. So we start with perceiving as a forward moving in consciousness or one of the timelines, backward arrow of time. You could say it as the second timeline. Remember, they run parallel and yet they run simultaneously. Yeah, because they overlap. I just put it here parallel so you could see first, and yet remember they go back and forth simultaneously. Let's see here. How do they go back and forth? See what happens if I move my telephone? All right, there we go. And we did this before, how we arrived at this. So you have the arrow beingness. Here. But first it moves all the way to here, right? Because it delivers itself as, yeah, look what it's, you say, I have the other half. Where is my other half? Here's your other half coming. as you. It's very important to understand this. Yeah, both men and women. Yeah, understand this. Not just men and women, understand it beyond gender. Very important. Huh? This is your other half coming in here. A structure. I'm talking about structure coming into expression now. Yeah, I'm not talking male and female. I'm talking structure. Structure. Yeah. Moving all the way here. Yeah. Has to deliver this message here. Yeah. Read it again. Draw this arrow. Come here. Yeah. And then read what it says in here again. It becomes this. See? Now here, yeah, this one is moving. When it's done perceiving this, yeah, look at this. It's moving. Now this will become this. Do you see? Now it's delivering itself as form, yeah, as the expression of itself, as form, in etheric form. Because we're talking here blueprints and templates. This is where you create your reality. First form in etheric form is the feminine principle. See? So it's delivering itself. Back to here. Yeah. And it's crossing, or it makes union with itself. Yeah. Because they happen simultaneously. You have to remember this. They go like this all the time. Yeah. See how they form a diamond? First they come and they kiss each other like this. Give themselves a kiss and a smoothie. Yeah. See? They acknowledge this. Yes. But I'm gonna do it step by step again so you understand. First, this is the expression of this. Yeah. Then it delivers itself back to here. Yeah. And then it makes love to it. It says, oh, I understand this. You see? Crosses itself like this and makes a diamond there at the end. Yeah. So stand still for now. Let me see if I can explain this a bit better. Okay, so this one stays here. This one goes over here and it delivers the knowledge. And it becomes this. It doesn't cross over yet, it just becomes this. Yeah. It returns itself back to here. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
10 minutes left, Felicia.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Jesus, indeed. I can hear. Yeah. Okay. Back in there like that. Crosses, it delivers this knowledge. Yeah, this knowledge it delivers. Makes a diamond or an understanding there as well. Yeah. I am, it's saying, the feminine is saying, I am your other half. As the expression of we, the masculine. Yeah. This. We are one. Yeah. And then it keeps moving back and forth between themselves. Yeah, it keeps going like this. Yeah. Comes a diamond at this end. And play with this so you could see the simultaneity of it. Yeah, play with this movement. You will understand what I'm saying. And this simultaneity, when they move back and forth like that and they overlap each other, forming diamonds on the way, yeah, is the third timeline or simultaneity, meaning you grounded this knowledge and it's ready to pop into form, whether it's your physical body, it's a new idea, it's a new way of seeing yourself, it's a new way of perceiving a situation in a creative way. Yeah. So first timeline, second timeline, third timeline, they run simultaneously. So now we have the structure of consciousness and we understand simultaneity of being. Once you understand this, then I can start spinning you around. Till then I won't. You see, so I'm gonna take a picture of this and then I will post it. I suggest that you have papers like this with the arrows as well. So you could move the papers around and you could see how you form the egg in the womb of creation. And I will speak about this more. It'll become clearer and clearer once I go forward. This is just, I'm not done with it. This is just first step. Yeah. Okay, how many minutes do we have left? Hello?
Milo minutes, that's how many. He's being very noisy. 6 minutes.
Oh, 6 minutes. Yeah. 6 minutes.
So yeah, the hybrid.
If you have any questions from yesterday, go ahead and ask us.
The hybrid trend that we were talking about, the buzzword.
Yeah.
I think we said it. You said it. We said it at the beginning, really. The human genome being the highest hybrid, the highest or the most?
Well, it's all there is, so it's not about hierarchy. Yeah, because it's not about hierarchy and it's not about sending it somewhere else and it's not about developing it because it expands itself Yeah, once it's delivered knowledge back into isness and all that is, it expands all that is. Like today, by understanding just a bit more of the nature of self, yeah, we expanded all that is.
Mm.
You see? We expand all that is as well. Like put that in a pipe and smoke it. You see what I mean?
Wow.
Because yeah,
I
once you
had a
grab,
very large epiphany today.
all right, share it.
It's too far out there to share.
I don't think so. We went way too far out today. And it couldn't be. It couldn't be. It be too far out because we are beginning to have experiences like that as too far out. Like I perceive my starship body walking simultaneously with this. You know, I run into it in hallways in my house. Yeah. Simultaneously. Yeah, we pass each other by. Because that's how it happens anyhow in business.
I used to think a lot of the time that my dreams were the future.
Mm. Okay.
That's how I used to think.
Yeah. That's what most people think, that their dream is the future. But once you perceive the core frequency of your dream, yeah, because you know you birthed your dream. It's that impulse that came and said, I am your dream. It announced itself in in etheric form.
Not necessarily the dream or a dream, but dreams when we go to sleep.
The template of dreams.
I would have mad dreams like movies, and I would think, well, it's not now, it's got to be in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But I realised today they're not in the future. They've already happened. They were. Old life, even. Still me, but it was a different me.
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves me here now.
I see.
So anything goes now.
Yeah, it's amazing how it delivers you into the here and now, which is really the two arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always delivers you in the now moment. and then you could see how you perceive yourself in a parallel timeline, yeah, as another version of you. Maybe it doesn't even have the same dreams, that one, anymore.
The dreams, like that we all have these dreams, like waking dreams or goals. That's not the dreams that I'm speaking of, although obviously if them goals and dreams are also as malleable, then anything goes, like I say. 1 minute left, so we should end here.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so we're in a here and now, then I conclude.
And we'll see you in the next here and now.
Yeah, no matter whether you're in dream state is the same. You dream this.
Dream, awake, all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a dream as well, you know.